Good morning, guys. It's Lori from PassionatePettingFixer.com, and I am telling you what, if you are an Aldi shopper, if you shop Aldi, Costco, Target, Walmart, Sam's Club, you need this list. Guys, you need this list. Oh, I forgot to push the button to turn the video around. Hang on just a second. I'm turning it around. Maybe if I'm really smart. Oh, maybe that's right. Is that right? I think that's backwards. Hang on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hang on. I'll get it figured out. I promise it won't take long. Hang on. Okay, because I want you to see, otherwise everything will be backwards. Okay, as you're hopping on, tell me, what is your favorite grocery store? There we go. What's your favorite store to shop at? Hopefully that will work. Give me a like or heart if this is working. Sorry to mess that up, guys. Good morning. Okay, sorry. Phew. Y'all, I went to Aldi this morning and I grabbed some stuff because it's Menu Plan Monday. We're going to talk about our menu. Let me know if you have your menu plan done. What I need you to do is click the link in the video. You can get your free printable list and you will find out that now Aldi is not always the best, but their prices change. And so I was actually looking at this list, and because it's a different time of year, I'm going to show you what I got at Aldi this morning. I'm also going to tell you, actually, you're going to help me investigate. I went to Aldi this morning and I couldn't figure it out. I spent $45 and I'm usually really good. I mean, I'm really good about not spending more than I think I'm going to spend. Like, I usually kind of know, okay, I'm going to spend about this much. So I came out, now I had $8.99 in dog food. So I had $8.99 in dog food. I also had, I bought a pizza, an Aldi pizza. So I knew those were going to be kind of chunky. I didn't look at the price though until I went back. Y'all, I have, can you look at my receipt? On my receipt, guys, is something for, it's a $16 expense. $16.99 on Hannah Montana GTR. So we're gonna unbox what I have, figure out what I bought that was Hannah Montana-ish, because I don't buy Hannah Montana stuff. And if not, I'm gonna go back and ask for a refund because I'm not quite sure what happened. But let me show you what I bought. We'll talk about Menu Plan Monday. Tell me what you are having for dinner tonight. Do you know what you're having for dinner tonight? If not, you need to make a plan because it'll make your life so much easier. So today we are having, my son is a senior, and tonight is a band night for the high school. So it's the band, whatever it is, band appreciation night. So that's at 5:30, and I have to take a dish. So we're actually gonna make the dish. And then we also have tennis. It's tennis senior night at 4. So somehow we're gonna do all of this tonight. So I had to have dinner ready. So I went to Aldi to get their hash browns. They were, I can tell you how much they were. Oh, you're having enchiladas, Whole30, Jennifer. That sounds so yummy. Guys, hit the share this button if you can know someone who would like to save some money. I would love to share this with them. Okay, so these were, the shredded hash browns were $1.65. Bananas, 44 cents a pound. Awesome price on bananas. If you need to stock up on bananas, check out Aldi. Guys, listen to this. Okay, here's the deal with Aldi. Their berry prices change. The strawberries were $1.49 a pound, or $1.49, what is this called? This is called 16 ounces, $1.49, 16 ounces. These, look how big these are. These were also, let me double check my price on this. Let me see. Maybe that's what they charged me for, because I don't see those on there. That's bizarre. Okay, that's funny. Look, the blueberries aren't on there. How did I get, you just got the strawberries? The blueberries weren't on there. Do you think the SKU sometime was weird? Because the blueberries are not on there. I think these are $1.49. That's bizarre. I think the blueberries got charged for $16.99 because they came right after. That is the weirdest thing ever. They entered the wrong SKU number. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say, please, I can't pay $16.99 for some blueberries. Okay, then we get some onions. The onions were, for the big bag, $1.49, and this is a 2-pound bag. Remember, you can click the link in the video and you can get the price cheat sheet so you know. Brie, I think they did enter the wrong amount. These were, this was sour cream. It was $1.09, so not too terrible. The veggies. How many of you guys buy your canned veggies? Buy your veggies. Buy your vegetables at Aldi. 49 cents. Super reasonable. Super, super cheap. Another thing is fruit cups. Here's my challenge to you. If you have never shopped Aldi, that has never happened to me. So yeah, they totally messed something up on the Hannah Montana blueberries. They have, but normally if you struggle with your grocery budget and you don't know what to do, if you don't know what you're doing and how to change your budget, I want you to shop Aldi because you will change the way you spend. You'll spend so much less money. These are cans of cream and chicken soup for today's recipe, and they were, how much were these? 49 cents. Guys, that's an incredible price on those. Such a good price. So yeah, oh, somebody said they're just coming to Fargo. You will love having an Aldi nearby. So here's the thing, and here's my favorite thing to buy at Aldi. So let's talk menu planning. This is our dinner now for Friday night. So I have dinner for $4.99. So I literally, besides my $16.99 expense, which is crazy, I spent $30 on groceries for the week because I love freezer meals. How many of you guys love the Aldi pizzas? How many of y'all love them? Do you love them? And have you tried, okay, so they had some new brands today. Have you tried the new brands? Like they had kind of weird brands, like, not new brands, new flavors. They had like fajita and Southwest something ranch. Do you guys love these? I feel like they're a great deal. So these were 30, or I'm sorry, these were, my total bill was 30. After that, these were $5.49. That is a massive, do you see that? Pizza the size of your body. That's the kind of pizza you're gonna get. Okay, awesome deal. So check out Aldi, print the cheat sheet so you know when a good deal is a good deal. Otherwise, you'll never know. So click the link in the video to print the cheat sheet. Okay, so let me tell you about our menu plan. So tonight, because we have craziness going on, we are doing, it's Monday night, so we are doing, we just had to take hash brown casserole to the kids' thing. And I'm gonna show you this awesome crock pot we're gonna use. So that's tonight. I'm taking dinner. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. And we're doing it in this crock pot, and I'll show you it in just a second because this crock pot is kind of rock star-ish. So we're gonna show you that. Tuesday night, we are talking about, guess what? How many of you guys have done our supper set for summer before? Supper set for summer is my favorite, not favorite week of the year, because we are gonna make like 4,000 freezer meals next week. We'll actually not make 4,000. I think we're gonna make, what did I say, 5 times, I think we're making 24, I think that's right, 24 freezer meals. Did any of you guys join me last year for supper set for the summer? We are gonna do these. I am so excited. So I'm eating up the last of the ones I have from our last freezer cooking round. So Tuesday night, we are having, Tuesday or Wednesday, okay, I also have to try out a new box that's coming of food services. So so I'm being very flexible. So Tuesday or Wednesday, we're gonna have, I think this is sweet and sour chicken, and this is tangy sweet pork chops. And I will show you how to do them. And then next Monday, we'll be doing our big challenge. So be ready. Next week, we are starting. MC, you're in. I'm so excited. You are gonna love it. Okay, Betty, if you did not want to do it, if you think that you don't want to do this, let me tell you, we are gonna have 24 meals done in 4 days. You can do them all at once. It's gonna change your life. I'm just saying, it's gonna change your life. Your life in the summertime, you can grill these, you can put them in your crock pot, you can broil them, you can put them in your oven, you can put them on the stovetop. They are amazing. You need to try them. If you have not done this before, I thought this was the stupidest idea ever. I thought freezer meals were dumb. I thought they were Betty Crocker mom kind of things that I wasn't gonna do. Y'all, they have changed my life. So I'll talk to more about those on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, but tonight we're not doing those. Tonight we are making hash brown stuff. Yay, Christy, you're in. I am so excited, y'all. It's gonna be, and we have lots of extra fun goodies coming with it. Y'all are gonna, it's good. It's so fun. I can't even wait. Okay, there are kind of low carb. I eat low carb, and what I do is I typically eat the meat, and then I don't eat the rest of the stuff. So I will put if you click the link in the video to get the free thing, I will put a list. You'll be on my list to get all of the information about the freezer meals coming later this week. You will get all the information about the recipes I'm using, everything I'm doing, you will get. So click the link in the video, sign up for the free Aldi, Costco, Sam's, Target, Walmart cheat sheet, and I will tell you everything. I'm gonna wash my hands real fast, and then I'm gonna start this casserole, and I'm gonna tell you how awesome this casserole is, because I am so excited. This is my stepmom's recipe, and I absolutely love it. She does an amazing, she's the best cook I know, like the best cook I know. So let's see what she does. I'm gonna move everything out of the way. Is she makes really yummy things that just always taste good, that are perfect for taking to things like a school get together. So this is a school potluck, and we were told we had to bring a side dish, but I'm gonna use this little magic thing. I'm gonna listen to what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna bake it. This thing, I can use this. I'm gonna bake it in this in the oven, and then I'll let it just stay warm in this. How smart is that? I think it's kind of amazing. Yeah, you guys, and I went with your friends, have your friends join us for freezer cooking meals. You will love it. Okay, so I'm making this recipe, and what it calls for is a stick of margarine, which I've already put in, 2 pounds of hash browns, which is 1 bag at Aldi. Now, I'm using the grated up hash browns. You don't have to use those. You can use whichever kind you want. Those are the ones that they had this morning, and so you can use the chunky ones too. Then we're gonna add in a can of cream of chicken soup, which I was super, y'all, this is the little things in life right here, y'all. I'm kind of excited because the Aldi ones have the pop top. These are 49 cents and they have the pop top. I love, look guys, the veggies have the pop top. How many of you guys are just happy when you don't have to pull out a, what's that called? A jar opener. I don't want to have to pull out the jar opener. So I just kind of love that they come with the pop top. It's the little things in life that make me happy. You know, it doesn't take much over here at the PPP house to give me some joy. That gives me some joy. You guys love that too. Isn't that funny? Okay, Bree, she just said, seriously, Aldi has changed your budget. If we tell people all the time who say couponing is too hard, it's too much work, I can't clip all the coupons, what do I do? And do you know what I tell them to do? I say go and shop some Aldi and it will change how much you spend without doing any work. It is so easy. They make your life easy. And I love things that make our life easy and better. In fact, what I should do is see when we do this freezer cooking. Well, no, I use the Kroger Click List for freezer cooking challenges because it makes my life way easier. So I will order everything through Kroger Click List, but if you want the cheapest way to get our meals done, what you will do is go to Aldi. I'm just gonna make my life easy and use Kroger Click List. But that's because that's the stage I'm in, okay? How many of you guys, tell me when you do your freezer meals, and we'll, like I said, everything will be launched on Thursday. So make sure you are watching Thursday morning when I tell you all the details and give you all the special secrets. Okay, so now we put in 3 cups of cheddar cheese. I'm also gonna add in 8 ounces of sour cream. I have one already open. I'm just gonna dump this sucker in. I have one open that has some salsa, it looks like, mixed in with it. So we're gonna peel off the extra salsa on top. Does anybody else in here have families who throw stuff in? Yeah, okay. There we go. So we've got 2 pounds of hash browns, a stick of margarine, can of cream of chicken soup, 8 ounces sour cream, a 1/4 cup of chopped onion. You know what, y'all? I was gonna chop up the onion and do all of that, and it is late in the morning, and y'all have lots to do, and I know I've got lots to do. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the onion flakes, and that is gonna be just fine. Assuming I can find the onion flakes that I have. This is minced onion, and this is just saving my time this morning. I'm gonna put in, it calls for a whole onion, I'm gonna put in just a generous bit because I like onion. Hopefully the people at the band's banquet tonight like onion, otherwise they're in trouble. Yeah, I'd love to hear, what are your questions about Aldi? I'm gonna set this over here so you can see it. Definitely click the link in the video and get that list because it will make your life so much easier and you will know. Here's the thing I say, do not buy at Aldi. Do not buy things like Coca-Cola at Aldi. Don't buy Tide at Aldi. I don't want you to buy Pampers at Aldi. Don't buy, really? What's the trick at Aldi? Can anybody guess my reason not to buy those things? Tell me the reason not to buy. I also don't like to buy meat at Aldi. The reason I don't like buying meat at Aldi, it may not be which, I know people have said things for years, but there's no major reason except that at Aldi, when you buy the meat tends to be higher because Aldi doesn't have sales prices. So I think you can get a better deal on meat if you wait until you get a sale price at a store. And I also like Zaycon. So that's the reason I would say don't do that. LaCroix at Aldi is $3.99 a 12-pack. Christy Joe, I don't drink LaCroix. Is that a good price? Is that a good price on LaCroix? The reason that I don't buy that kind of stuff at Aldi, here's the reason. Because when I buy those things at Aldi, they tend to be too much. So anything that is not an Aldi brand, so you see these are Aldi brands. I don't know what they say. Anything that's the Friendly Farm brand, any of their store brands are what you're gonna get the best price on. When you start buying the stuff at Aldi that is name brands, you're gonna spend too much. Yeah, in general, do not buy name brands at Aldi. Stick to their store brands. Their store brands taste amazing. You're gonna be totally happy with what you get, but you're gonna save a ton. Okay, so I'm gonna put this all into my mega crock. And this is hash brown casserole again. This is awesome because I'm taking it to a school thing tonight. And what's so nice is it's gonna all be done in this thing. I'm gonna bake it in the oven and then I'll keep it warm. I am gonna put some foil over it when I bake it in the oven. So there's that. Now, I also add in, and I'd love to know how many of you guys add these in. This is the trick to every good casserole, at least every good Southern casserole. Here's the secret ingredient right here is coming. And I'm a little bummed because I had the wrong secret ingredient this morning, but it's gonna work. Y'all, you gotta have the extra butter. And normally I would say you need the Ritzy crackers. How many of you guys, my father-in-law always called me, said, you gotta have the Ritzy crackers. Now, I don't have any Ritzy crackers this morning. All I got is Club. I would prefer Ritzy crackers because they are way better. And they're really just Ritz crackers. That's just always the way he said it. So I always think of Ritz crackers in my head. Yeah. So some people are saying they don't. Good morning, Melissa. I'm so glad you're here today. So I just crumble them up in here, and they're way harder to crumble up. These are way harder to crush. You know what? We're going to put them in a bag. I normally can crush them in a Ritz bag. The Ritzy ones must be easier to crush up. How many of y'all know that? These Club crackers are a little bit hardier, apparently. So I'm going to just dump these in here. How many of you guys love casseroles with Ritz crackers on top? Does it just make it? What is the small appliance? The small appliance is it's a crock pot, and it's an awesome crock pot. It's a crock pot casserole, so it cooks like a slow cooker. So if you want something that's not cooked in a slow cooker form, you can still have yummy food. Okay, this is not health food. This is food to take to a bunch of high schoolers for their band banquet. So, oh, and there is my, let me pray, my skirt is not showing more than it needed to. Y'all, I did not see that. I hope my skirt did not come up any more than it should have. So I'm gonna just do this way. You could be fancy and use a food processor, or you could be me and be lazy. I just don't want to have to clean out a food processor. I'm just going to roll these out real fast. So tell me what other ways you guys crush up your Ritz crackers. Okay, so Aldi has a great gluten-free section. Your husband loves Ritz crackers. My husband loves them too, and his dad always loved them, so he would always eat peanut butter. Peanut butter and Ritzy crackers was his staple food. I think he lived on those for several years. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do one more. I like Ritz crackers way better than the Club crackers, but this is what I got at home. So I'm working with what I have. And you kind of have to figure out, when you make this crumb topping, you kind of gotta figure out when the butter and cracker is correct. That's about the right, it needs a little bit more, it's too much butter. So you crush them like I do. It is a great way, Stacy, to get my aggressions out. I don't think I'm super angry today, but if I was, I would be set. So I do about a sleeve and a half typically to a stick of butter is what takes it. You crush them with your meat tenderizer. Oh, my meat tenderizer broke and I never replaced it. If you use the Ritz crackers, you can pretty much just crush those with your fingers. They're not quite as hard to crush, but this is gonna work just fine. So isn't that, yeah, my husband says you could just pretty much put anything, you could just eat this and it would be so yummy. So I'm actually tempted, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Normally I would bake this in the oven, but I think I'm actually just gonna slow cook it all day long, because really you just are wanting to get these cooked. The options on the slow cooker, I'll show you the slow cooker. I'm gonna just cook it here and then I won't have to have an extra appliance going. So I'm gonna put these on here. Y'all, I love this stuff. I love this stuff. And I'll put a recipe. If you sign up for the Aldi, Sam's, Costco cheat sheet, if you click the link in the video and sign up for that, I will send this recipe out in Menu Plan Monday tonight. So be watching for it because I'll send the recipe in the email. So make sure you open your emails when you get them because we send lots of valuable information and you don't ever want to miss a thing. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna clean up this mess. And I will answer, now I'll start watching for questions now that I can kind of watch. Look at that cute crock pot. How fun is that? And it's super easy to take places. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in right now so that I don't forget. such a great easy one for serving. Like just easy, easy. Easy, easy mac and cheesy, I heard someone say the other day. So we're gonna set it to low. This one has a timer on it, so I could actually put a timer on it. Let's just put a timer on. I've never done that before. I'm gonna put a timer for 5 hours. It's not gonna take that long. For 3. I'm gonna put a timer on, actually, you know what? I'm gonna cook it on high for 1 hour, and then I'm gonna test it, is what I'm gonna do. There we go, all done. So simple. Y'all, how fun is that? Wonder how the crunchy onions, oh, the crunchy onions would taste amazing. That is a fantastic idea. Who just said that? So if you bake it for like 350. This is my recipe. Y'all are gonna laugh at my recipe. That's how, I can hardly see it. You bake it at 350, I think for 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah. You won't be pleased with the crackers hopping in the crock pot. I won't be, Kara. Is it not gonna taste right? Kara, should I do it in the oven? Maybe I should do it in the oven. You know what I should have probably done that I could still do? I may do that. Normally I would put it on the last 30 minutes. What do you think? Y'all not think I'm not gonna love it? The good thing is it's going to a bunch of band high school kids, so they're gonna eat it all because they'll eat it all. Do you think I should swap it out though? Do you think it's gonna be horrible in the crock pot? If I cook it on high? Yeah, I'm gonna wait and listen for your question or your answer. And I'm gonna clean up the kitchen while we finish up here. Oh wait, let's see. You would do it in the oven, you agree about the crackers. Okay, guys. Okay, I'll do it, so do it in the oven. Okay, I'll do it in the oven. Thank you for your help. I swear, you guys are the best to have people in my kitchen. What kind and where did you get that cooker? Shirley, I got the cooker, the slow cooker. It's out. I got it from Amazon, but we will put a link to it, and we are going to see if they will give us one to give away. So when we do, that would be an awesome thing to grab because it really is pretty fun. Don't forget, click the link in the video for the Aldi, Sam's, Costco price cheat sheet. Also, make your menu plan. Like, get your menu plan together. If you've never done freezer cooker meals, I so encourage you. This next week, we're going to be doing freezer meals, and they will change, like, they really will change your life, I promise. I had never done them until last summer. I got like crazy, and I did 30. And all summer, I didn't have to stress over cooking. So, I'll show you, this is what they look like. Like, literally, I don't have to do anything. My dinner's done. It makes your life easy. It's going to make it better. So we will be doing that. I'll be talking about it Thursday. Set aside some time next week. It's when we're going to do it. It's going to be a big, huge challenge. It's going to be a blast. I can't even wait to get started with you guys. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Get your dinner ready for sure. I hope you guys have the best, most amazing day. Get dinner cooked. Have something yummy. Make a menu plan if you don't already. And be sure to know your best prices. We'll talk to you soon and have a great day. Bye-bye.